think I'm already a little late on this topic as this event was on Sunday, but you're about to watch my first unofficial video of 2025. Unofficial because it wasn't really planned. It's a little sloppy, like if you notice, the camera's a little crooked. I haven't even shaved yet, and I do that before every video. But I just wanted to put this out because it caught my interest very last minute. I want to start putting these little introductions at the start of some of my videos because I want to put out something more, a little bit more than just the stage-produced video format. And unfortunately, I had to cut there, but I want to just put more authenticity into it, something more natural. All right, enjoy. This is a throwaway video, okay? And we're shooting. Okay, let's get this out the way. I told myself this last year, and I definitely feel like the sentiment is stronger this year.
I'm just not invested into the award season.
But there's just something energetically fulfilling for me when I put the program on, and it's like when the Hunger Games tributes are rising out of their pods, and the venue is the arena. And just like that, I get immediately invested into the awards, bro. I always say it, the award season is my Olympics. It's my Super Bowl, my World Series. Usually for these videos, I like to go over some of my picks, some of the highlights of the night, but yo, as the show went on, the sentiment to carry out that dream just freaking faded from me. I do have some notes I took while the show was ongoing, but I want to shift my conversation to somewhere else. But I don't want to let them go completely in vain, so we're gonna go with a classic speed run of them. Nikki Glaser had a great opening. Best host in my 3 years of watching. Zoe Saldana emotional win was awesome. Kieran Culkin, happy you got your flowers for Succession last year, but Denzel was right there, man. The Nikki Glaser Conclave Wicked remix was awesome. Thank God I watched Conclave last month and Wicked less than a week ago. Mr. Asano became my pick on the spot for best performance by a male actor in a supporting role on television when they showed him, and my favorite winners are the ones that flow with gratitude, and he was awesome. Jennifer Coolidge. And of course, Jeremy Allen White stays winning for The Bear. Would have been nice for Jason Segel or Ted Danson to swipe that win. And you know who won best screenplay? That's right. Amelia Perez won best English non-movie. This one actually caught my attention with its freaking 10 nominations. And as it's streaming on Netflix, maybe I can hop on the bandwagon, but people are not loving that movie. Oh no.
Hello, very nice to meet you. I'd like to know about sex change operation.
I see. From penis to vagina.
Demi Moore's first win. Awesome. We got a couple of people who've been in the game for so long and don't get recognized for shit. Sebastian Stan's first win. Stellar guy. Freaking came from the superheroes and is putting out meaningful work. Brady Corbett won Best Director for The Brutalist, which I need to mention how the movie is 3.5 hours and isn't fiction. We're gonna talk about that one later. Best Original Score. You know, seeing Challengers on the screen, I was like, oh yeah, Challengers had a nice soundtrack, man. Hell yeah. I'm down with that. And Trent Reznor, am I right? Isn't it kind of funny it beat out Dune 2? We're 0 for 2 for cinematic and box office achievement, but John Chu's passionate speech made up for Deadpool losing. My heart sank when Adrien Brody won. He was my second pick, but damn man, Timmy hasn't won a major award yet in his career, and I was hoping this was the one. Best Picture Drama, The Brutalist. Brady Corbett is a man of the people. Can I complain? 95% of my content is positive leaning, and if it isn't, I try to end on a high note the best that I can, okay? So on the topic of The Brutalist and Best Actor, the way I see it, there are 4 more televised events, and usually the winners alternate between just 2 freaking people. My first year was Austin Brendan, last year was Killian and Paul, and this year I predict Adrian and Timothy. The Brutalist is a movie I wholeheartedly want to see. I would even take a trip up to NYC to go see it if it wasn't releasing nationally so soon. But I'll even take the $6 toll to Philly because a local theater will be playing in 35mm. I will stand The Brutalist, okay? But a gripe I have with some movies is how they release very end of the year to supersonic slide their way into the awards. Earlier I said Brady Corbett is a man of the people. I totally resonate with what he's putting out there. I love long ass movies and think more should be made. There should be risks out there. And Adrian Brody had a lovely speech. He really did. I feel like he's been low-key these past few years, so this is a nice swing back to the light. With that being said, if a movie releasing at the end of the year for awards attention is crazy, how about a limited release? This thing was played in 2 damn cities and was able to take 3 awards. Did you know 2 cities, I read this, is the minimalist requirement in order to make the awards selection? It needs to release in some of the big cities. So that's what they did. They did the bare minimum. I'm finding that my true issue is how much initial visibility this movie received in the year of 2024. Take Oppenheimer, for example, a sweeper that received the most attention ever before it released. When it won, you could have cheered and squealed for it, but what could you back against The Brutalist? You haven't seen it yet. Does this movie even really exist? I'll admit, this is a silly-ass topic to discuss, but in 2 months, when the Oscars roll around, everyone will have seen it, but this freaking feels like a 2025 release. Holy shit. This dude, The Brutalist is a 2025 movie. If this video gets a singular comment, I just want it to be an open discussion. Look at this list right here. What on earth is Emilia Perez? Honestly, I can't be a hater like that. It feels wrong at my core. But Wicked only won one thing. The freaking...
Bone.
The category that was created last year. Denzel, hello? I thought Honora was a bigger deal, but I guess not. I was absolutely shattered when Timothy lost. I had just found out the day before that he has never won anything at the major award ceremonies. In fact, going into the show, I only cared about his category, Best Actor for a Drama. Everything else was just... This is on some Leo taking decades to win an Oscar, even though he's been a deliverer. And I feel like the man Timmy is on his way to being a great actor, but just not recognized.
Alright, I'm ending this here.
I can't drag it out much longer. I just have no deep hatred, and I already voiced my distaste. Critics' Choice Awards are next Sunday. The BAFTA SAGs are freaking next month in February. And then we close out with the Oscars on the first Sunday of March. I only cover the ends, the opening, and the closings of this sauce, so good luck to your picks. I'll probably make one before the Oscars just to get myself pumped up for what's ahead and maybe discuss if Timothy has won anything. Or maybe more people shit on more movies that come out. I don't know. Yo, people hate Emilia Perez, bro. They call it racist. And a bunch of other terms I didn't really bother reading into, but maybe another hated movie will come up along the way. The Globes really are for shows and movies, so I just think it's a fun appetizer of what's to come. All right. Timothy, you went hard on your promotion, and you're winning in the public eye and the hearts of the people. So good luck out there in the race, bro. I'm rooting for you. Love what you like, folks. Protect your energy. And go watch Emilia Perez if you want to understand cinema. Holy shit, I forgot about Dune Part 2.